Hey everybody, welcome back to Steve's Garage. Here we are in episode 3 of trying to put this rack and pinion steering in. And that's another beautiful day here in Western Mass. We have, it's raining and chilly, but we had a couple great ones in a row there. And you know, you get some rainy days in between, but you gotta love the rain too. It's gonna make everything green, make those flowers come out of the ground. Hey, I finished my bracket, and we're going to put that in this morning. And then I'm going to take that old the drive shaft off. And I have this microphone on. I don't know if I'm hitting it with my chin or not, but we're going to just go for it. I don't want to get it right in front of my voice because it seems to be very loud. So I'm trying to talk softer and get it under control. So let's show you the bracket. Try to get it in place. Get the rack and pinion bolted in place, and then we have to move on to the steering column and get our linkage put on the base of that. Make sure you got everything lined up. Make sure you got the knuckle bones in the same direction so they work properly, and that'll be that. So I hope everyone's having a great day. It is Thursday, one day before Get Fried Day, and as Gabe Carter would say, welcome back. Thank you for all the great comments. We're almost at 700 people following, and that's all good stuff. So let me grab this camera, take you over here, and here is the finished bracket, all painted up. I've got some double welds around the corners. I didn't grind those welds down too flat because I didn't want to take all that, all the weld off, you know what I mean? And I didn't do any grinding on where it's welded around the brackets. So it's just a pretty little thing, and that's that. And plenty strong. Now you got to know that the rack and pinion, it turns the wheels left and right, but there's no stress on it unless, of course, you were, got hit from the side or something. And so this thing here is, a ton of strength for what we're doing here. So very confident in that. So let me get you reset up here, and we'll get under the car and go from there. So I'm going to attempt to do this alone. I work alone all the time, but this one might be a little difficult. I'll put a light under there so we can see, and give it a shot. That's all you can do. So I've got my bolts sticking down through, and I've got nuts and washers here. And hey, if it works, it works. If not, I'll have to call in the cavalry. See if I can get one side on there no matter what. If I can get one side hanging. Oh, there you go. One side hanging, I can get up there and manipulate the other side from the top. Or whatever, you know what I'm saying. Yep, we're getting some rain today. That's all right, though. I never mind the rain. We'll always well. I don't know if you saw that in Dubai. Apparently the rumors are that they're seeding the clouds or something. I don't know if that's true or not, but the place is flooded big time. All right, I'm gonna have to go to the top. If you can see that or not. I'll give it a shot. I don't know if you can see my hands working there. Got it. Now what you have to realize is I took that thing off and welded it, and it was super heated. So, I mean, there could have been some warping there. And when metal gets hot, it warps up. And you also want to do all your drilling before you weld, because you will also harden that steel, and then you can drill it, but it's, you're working it big time. So let's get the socket out. Start on the other side. Ouch! Start on the other side. Socket and a wrench. That is 7/8. Oh, no, it's 3/4. 3/4. If you have 2/4 and you add 1, you got 3/4. That's how it goes. So now we're at the wrenches, looking for 3/4. We got it. So rack and pinion steering. Who invented rack and pinion? I wonder. Sounds like overseas, perhaps. One never knows. If you know, let me know. A 50-50 chance. You always have your ratchet going the wrong way every time. Yep, so yesterday the weather was so nice. I edged one of my big gardens all day and had a kind of a broad axe thing that I chop at the grass and get the material out. And I am sore ore, the capital ore. Oh, that's tight. And we'll go for this one. Turning wrenches. Come on. Oh. Gotta bottom out soon. All right. That's cranked down. Now, get under here again. Get our proper socket. Now these bolts on the bottom, they said have to be torqued. So I'll get my torque wrench out. Old school torque wrench. There it is. It's set up down here. Bring it back down to the ground. So it was a major accomplishment getting through this to this point. It's again, when you're doing things by yourself, but it works out. And no lift. Oh, nice. Oh my God, look at that. Right in. Right in. Perfect. Oh, we're hitting the easy button today, everybody. Gotta love it. You gotta. You know why? Because you gotta. Now I need another, just like the other. Here's another wrench. Three-quarter inch, and I gotta find my say it. Someone say it out loud. What am I thinking? Find my torque number. So 3/4 inch. Here it is. Now, according to the instrucciones, they're saying install rack on cross member with 5/8 bolts, washers, and lock nuts. Torque bolts 73 to 110 foot-pounds. Well, 73 to 110 is a lot of room. So anyway, probably should go to 80, 90, or right where they want it. And I'll use this wrench just to get her cranked down. And we'll get our torque set. What the hell, is that not 3/4 over there? Now you're just screwing with me, aren't you? All right. Get our deluxe socket set and we'll see what we got. What's this one say? 1 inch. Isn't it funny? When you see they make something black and it's black, you know, you have to see, you know, black and white or something. I never read this stuff. Of course, I was blonde. Now I can see. Got a million of them today. Must be a good day. So, tell me a story. Someone tell me a story while I'm doing this. What in the hell? Isn't that 3/4? What's that say? Black on black, you know what I'm saying? Can't even read the damn thing. I thought it said 3/4. 15/16. Well, that explains the whole problem. 15/16. So I need. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. There. Yep. 15/16. Could just get the adjustable wrench and make it easy, but the adjustable wrench, you can strip things, so don't do it. See how I just talked myself out of it right there? There is no easy button for this stuff. Move this over here. That's a 1/inch. 15/16. Here goes the microphone. Put it on the ground. Now, I don't know if we're torquing yet, but we'll give it a shot. Not yet. Let's see what we got. There's a rubber bushing back here that is expanding. So we want to be doing the right thing. Oh, that's still taking quite a bit. Right now I'm doing like 35 pounds, so got a ways to go. You liking it so far? It's gonna all of a sudden tighten up, so you gotta be careful. Don't go too far. So now we're up to 45 pounds. Almost 60 on that one. Take a couple more swigs. That thing's really compressing. Kind of bizarre. Oh, we gotta be right there now. So now we're up to almost 80. Oh, we're over 80. I'm calling it that. Rubber's compressed in the back. I don't want to go too much. And too much and no good, you know what I'm saying? Do some brain power here. We're just over 80, and that is plenty. That sucker is not going anywhere, believe it. All right, where was I? Here's the little microphone. I hope you can see that. Little green light. All right, so she is mounted. One other thing while I'm down here. Okay. Gotta put a wrench on that other bolts and crank those down just a little bit. So, with that said, we're done there. Of course, you always go back and triple check everything, because that's what we do. Triple check. Now, I'm going to get the steering column out. Hold on. So I've taken apart the Model A steering. This is on here. This has the arm that comes out the side, and this has the pitman arm on it, and moves your steering left and right. So what I've got to do is take this gear off, which I believe I'm going to have to press it off, and then I am going to mount this knuckle bone on there, and it has what they call a double D mount on the bottom. There's a rod. This rod goes to the same type of knuckle that is on the steering, you know, what I just put on there. So this piece here will go on here, and it definitely will fit. I may have to weld or apply it somehow. I do have a set screw. This is a 48 tooth by 1 inch spline, and I was hoping to find a splined end that I could weld onto this rod and attach it that way, but I cannot find a splined end for this anywhere, although I will continue my search a little bit, but I've looked and looked and looked and can't find an end for that. So this will make, the main thing about keeping this Model A steering is I need these right here, which runs my timing and my idle. Otherwise, I put a new steering column in. But this will work. I've just got to wrestle it a little bit, make it work, use some of that Yankee ingenuity, and that's that. So I will be working on that in the meantime. But anyway, thanks. We're about at like a half an hour again. Thank you very much for coming back. The Wrack and Pinion is now officially installed. I'm working on getting my linkage from the steering column to the Wrack and Pinion, and doesn't look like it's going to be that big a deal. Just have a little bit of work to do, and I'm going to press forward with that. And when you come back, we'll hook up the steering, align the tires. I need an 1/8 inch toe in the front is what they recommend for this Wrack and Pinion. And then we will take it for a test run. We'll take it for a drive. All right, everybody. So in the meantime, have a great day, and hope you're all doing well, and talk to you real soon. Thanks for coming back. Please subscribe, like, send it to your friends. Have a great day, everybody.